they're bad at Grasshopper. I don't agree with that. I think they're learning Grasshopper in a way that it guarantees they will forget it immediately. In this video, I'll be talking about the one biggest learning mistake that I see in people while they're learning Grasshopper. It's not a talent problem. The people are learning Grasshopper through tutorials, through watching others building things. That's a good thing. But before you start leveraging from tutorials, you have to be thinking about the problem itself. When you don't do that, you watch everything and then you forget them immediately. The first thing is steps are easy to follow. You follow the tutorial, you do the exactly same thing that you saw on the screen, and it's working. However, it's really hard to retain that knowledge because when you watch things and build immediately, you think you have that in your head. Unfortunately, you forget it in a couple of hours, maximum couple of days. When you follow people, they build something particular, right? And when you want to change that thing, everything falls apart. I did this, I learned from this hard way. That's why I'm telling you not to do that. If you go into the core problem, if you start understanding the problem of what you want to do, then you start attempting, trying to build your system, things will make more sense and everything will not fall apart since you are in the control, not the person that you are following on YouTube or any other platform. That's why you have to start thinking first. You have to write things down, you have to draw things, and then you would like to build things after. That's why I developed this framework. You have to write the recipe first, then sketch the logic, and then try to build the system so that you gain the entire control of the problem solving process that you are in. So you have to stop copying and you have to start thinking. After you start thinking, again, you will come up with the solutions to the problems that you have. Now let's take a look at a close example that I've built. It's going to help you to understand this framework. So what we see on the screen is basically circles in circles. So what I'll be doing, I'll basically take my paper, take my pencil, and I have my notebook here. I'll be writing things. I create a circle. I go to my circle tab, put a circle with 250, maybe divide it into, in this case, we can divide into points. So like, let's say divide into 10, and then add circle to these. You can have any radius. And then maybe we add an attractive point somewhere in between or somewhere inside of this circle. Get the circle, add it to here, and find the distance between, so at this point, not the circle, set one point, get the distance component, connect this to here, connect this to here, have it here. It's going to be huge. Divide it into, let's say 5, 2, maybe too small, and put it in. So whenever I change this, maybe I'll divide it into something a little larger. So when I move this, you can see how it works. If you are serious learning in Grasshopper, follow the link in description to book a call with me. And if you want to access these working files, join my school community with the link in description. I'll see you in the next one.